Alright, hello everybody. Um, Today I'm going to review for you a movie entitled The Umbrella Woman. It's a 1987 movie and it's a romance movie. It has another title as well. It's also called The Good Wife. Real quick, I'm going to give some credit to whoever suggested I watch this movie. Well, I heard about this movie from Alan Roger Curry, um, and I've watched it. I've watched it twice now, and of course, this with new eyes the second time, and revisiting the story now before I review it for you. I actually see a little more clearer some of the things, dynamics that's happening in this movie. It's a good movie. Uh, it's made in Australia. Very unique story. It's not for everybody because of its pace. If you like action movie, thrillers, and all that, that's not what it is. But one of the important thing is when I was referred this movie, it was it was about how uh, one of the main character, um, uh, which is portrayed by Sam Neill, uh, how he's a ladies' man, and it was about studying how his demeanor uh, with the main lady of the movie. Um, so let me tell you the story, and we'll jump into the game later on. So it's the story of two brothers. These two brothers that you see on the screen right now. Now, these one of the brothers has a wife. This guy, this guy on the left, he has a wife. This guy on the right is younger. He's inexperienced. Uh, he has no game whatsoever. Um, so they are at the older brother's house, and what happens is that the younger brother is very horny. He wants to get laid, but he has no game. So what he does is he basically asks his brother's wife if he can have sex with her. And right there you see the character of the wife. Instead of saying, what the fuck, like hell no, I'm married or whatnot, she says, well, ask my husband. um, that's her answer. So, of course, now the husband is between two people, his brother and his wife, that want to have sex with each other, obviously. So, what is he gonna do? Well, he uh, he actually he actually agrees. He lets them uh, you know, do their things together. Now, that's just the beginning of the story. So you say, oh, what's wrong with that, right? Well, it's wrong, but at the same time, you'll be like, okay, well, it's all in the family. It's a twisted family. That's the end of it. But it's not the end of it. Um, Comes in the story, a new guy in town. There's a new guy that comes in the city, and his name is Sam Neill. And now, as he arrives, um, he meets the wife, the good wife, right? and he finds her pretty. She is. She's cute. And so um, what he tells her he finds her beautiful, and suggests that they they make love to each other. Now, of course, the lady says, "I have a husband," right? And the character Sam Neill is like, well, you know, this is him that you see on the screen. He says, well, it doesn't matter that you have a husband. You know, I still want them buns. Uh, and But she refuses. So now the man is like, okay, he has he has some dignity. That's the main thing, you know. That character has some dignity. So he's like, I'm gonna give you a few seconds to think about it. You know, you sure you don't wanna you sure you don't want none of that love that I've got for you? Because if you pass on this opportunity, there's not gonna be any other chance. And she's like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. So, uh, so he's like, okay. And he leaves. He goes about his business, and actually, he's a new sensation in town. All the ladies want him. He's with, you know, a lot of ladies, wives, cute girls, all that. So the good wives, she notices that all the women in town are after him. All the women love him. So she's starting to question her previous decision of not hooking up with him. So much so that now she starts to chase him around. But he has dignity. So he had previously said it was a one-time offer. So he respects his word. Even though she starts chasing him, he's like, nah, I'm good. You know, you passed on a good opportunity. And the good wife, she goes to bars, she starts drinking, she does everything she can, because he's a bartender. She does everything she can to try to get his attention. So, is it her ego that forces her to try to get back with him? Is she really in love with him? Who knows? But it goes pretty far. Like, it goes to the point where she even uh, packs her back. Because at one point, this guy is such a player that the married man in town find out that he's sleeping with their wives. So they finally tell him, look, you gotta leave our town, you gotta leave our city. And as he gets ready to leave, to take the train to leave that little city in Australia, the good wife, she's like, you know what? I'm gonna prove you that I really want you. I'm packing my bag. I'm leaving too. Yeah, that's what I just said. I didn't stutter. I really did say what I just said. She's like, yeah, I'm packing my bag. I'm leaving my husband. I'm leaving the city. I'm coming with you. A total stranger. I'm coming with you. So that's how attached she got to the guy, a total stranger that's not giving her the time of the day. He detached and she attached. So if you notice that there's a couple of principles in here that match with some of your other dating coach out there, but Eventually, he's like, yo, I said I didn't want you. He pushes her off the running train. um, that's how bad he doesn't want her. That's how much dignity he has for himself, and that's how desperate she is. So it's a good movie. You can learn a lot about what it takes to really get a lady to attach to you. I guess you can learn what you gotta learn. What a few tips about gaming there. So that's the review for you. Take it easy.